Hello, welcome back to Old Crap Podcast. Today you're talking to Hubert Johnson, and I'm going to be talking about how the Pearl Harbor got attacked. The commander officers at Pearl Harbor yesterday were the U.S. military Admiral Husband E. Kimball and Lieutenant General Walter. Admiral Kimball was a commander of the Chiefs of the U.S. Pacific Fleet responsible for the defense and operations of the Navy SEAL in the Pacific. Chief Petty Officer John W. Finn stood out for his amazing bravery. Despite being wounded multiple times, Finn continued to fight back against the attacking aircrafts from a stationary machinery gun, earning the Medal of Honor of his bravery. Several key U.S. battleships were stationed at Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, aka yesterday, and they hello, and we're back. Technical problems, we're sorry, guys. These ships played a crucial role during the attack. The most notable crew battleships included the USS Arizona, USS Oklahoma, USS West Virginia, USS Tennessee, and USS California, and USS Nevada. These battleships were a part of the Pacific fleets. Now passing it on to Jamal Jackson.
This is Jamar Jackson, reporting about the devastating attacks on Pearl Harbor. Without a doubt, this will go down as one of the worst attacks on U.S. soil. An aerial assault by the Japs. In vengeance from cutting off their supplies, they decided to organize an aerial strike on Pearl Harbor. They targeted our ships, specifically our Pacific Fleet, to destroy our fighting machines and to gain on the Pacific, which they did succeed to bring many of our vessels down. Although the time may be bleak, we have fighters, including Lieutenant Commander Walter Carlson and Lieutenant Clarence Dickinson, who were able to launch counterattacks, even if in vain, showed our brilliant American resolve. Upon new information, we have discovered the Japs' operation plans were overviewed by Vice Admiral Chuchu Nagumo. He commanded the 6 aircraft carriers that would launch the attack on the U.S. As long as many other Japanese naval aviators who thought these actions were necessary to support the Japanese imperial motives. And to the listeners at home, be safe, especially for the ones living on the island of Oahu, many of which definitely not prepared for the attack that we were caught in. But we are all stronger together, as we know from the numerous of civilians that volunteered to assist in military, research, and etc. Without your courageous efforts, who know what we'll be doing? Now to pass it to my other co-host, Al Simmons.
Mic check. Al Simmons here. The attack on Pearl Harbor yesterday was a pivotal moment that triggered an immediate response from the military and political leaders in the United States. Military leaders were in shock, with Admiral Husband E. Kimball, commander of the Pacific Fleet, facing severe scrutiny for the lack of preparedness. In the immediate aftermath, a comprehensive investigation commenced to evaluate intelligence failures and assess defense measures. They said the attack was portrayed as unprovoked, firing up nationalist sentiments and unifying the public under a common cause. Propaganda campaigns quickly emerged, emphasizing the necessity of supporting the war effort through various means, including enlistment and war-bound purchases. Roosevelt's speech used emotional appeals, vivid imagery, and a clear articulation of the crisis to stir a sense of emergency among landmarkers and the American public. Only one vote opposed the declaration. Representative Janet Rankin from Montana. Her dissent raised questions about national conscience and the ethics of war. Rankin had previously opposed U.S. involvement in the World War I, firmly believing in pacifists and the pursuit of peace over conflict. From my perspective, the impact of Roosevelt's speech could not be overstated. It transformed a day of tragedy into a rallying cry for unity and resilience. The clarity and urgency of his message galvanized Congress and the public alike.
And that's it from your Old Crap Podcast, hosted by your 3, Hubert Johnson,
Jamar Jackson,
Al Simmons.
and take care. God bless America. Oh, wait, no.